Итак, мы начинаем седьмую часть прохождения Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Первая часть игры на максимальной сложности безумия. Мы остались в Наверии. Идем на вершину 15, искать матриархи Бенезия.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Да, и машинка. Что, можно и пешком идти, что ли? Так. Надо бы перевооружиться. У нас куча нового снаряжения появилось. Цунами 8. Так, кто-то забыл запустить чат. Так, разрывные патроны 7-го у меня стоят. 40% урона органическим противникам. Уменьшает точность. Урон увеличивается, скорострельность уменьшается, цели снижается точность. Круто. Ого, фугасные патроны. Ну-ка попробуем. Увеличивает ударную силу и уменьшает скорость перегрева. Как раз то, что нужно. Так, боевой сканер. Пускай будет. Брони получше пока нету. Крушащий уран, прочность, физический предел. Еще есть кинетический экзоскелет. Скорость составления щита, щиты, плюс 2 точность движения. Вот что мне нужно в первую очередь. И медицинский экзоскелет. Отлично. Посмотрим, что есть для Леры. Необычно маленький урон. Ну, маленькая защита от физического урона, конечно. Вот это и поставим. Вот, сокращение времени восстановления умения для нее в самый раз. Что по пистолетам? Фигня, мощность радиатора максимальная. Точность чуть-чуть поменьше, урон чуть-чуть побольше, мощность радиатора тоже поменьше. Пусть будет так. То же самое. Будет снежная буря. Улучшение оружия. Длинные рельсы. Скорее у нас будет спецом по войне с этими синтетиками. И активная ткань. Что по дробовику? Не, лучшее, что у нас есть. О, кувалда. Длинные рельсы. Посмотрим, суммируются ли они. Это мы ставили. Тут у нас ничего нового интересного. Дадим ей альтернативу. Вот, теперь можно выдвигаться в бой. Как карту двигать, никак, что ли? Ладно. Красиво тут. Вот это, походу, есть пик 15. О, новый уровень. Устрашение. Что еще можно улучшить? Первые помощи я не использую. Снайперки тогда. Доляры. Пойдем. Сингулярность. Уменьшаем. Увеличим радиус. Окей. Идем дальше. Нас уже ждут. Такая себе угроза. Мы с ним стоим. Ты откуда тут взялся, а?
That's the last of them.
А, я гранату мне лучше. Во. Угасная граната 8 уровня. Не терпится испытать. Это у нас кто такой? Нас уже встречают. Не такой уж и серьезный противник оказался. Когда врагам от них досталось. Новая тяжелая броня. О, самая красивая броня, наверное, в игре. Дуэлянт лучше по щитам. И по защите. А нет, только по щитам. Колосс 7 лучше вообще по всему. Мне же медведица была, да, только что? Так. Во, вот это мощь. Ох, вот это круто. Землянская броня. Лучшая броня в галактике. Я думал, броня N7 будет самой лучшей. Ну ладно. О, даже подсветка оружия. Бедолаги. Минус пушка. Кто-то думает, что сможет нас обстреливать безнаказанно. Здесь ракета не взрывается пушкой. Ладно, хоть турель взрывается. Надо же, уже доехали. Нас там ждут. Есть кто дома? Ау? Нет, движения нету. Какой же он все-таки стиляк был у нас. Лакшери броня. Как со шлемом интересно выглядит. Даже не знаю, оставить шлем или нет. Пускай будет пока. Жалко, нету кнопки, которая убирает шлем. Воу, Джаггернаут. Вот это урон. Вот это урон, я понимаю. Перегрев, конечно, жесткий. Наступаем единым фронтом.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Окей. Будут тебе реакторы. Броня. Легкая тяжелая броня и пистолет. Интересно. Это она что такое? React Technologies, основан на землянами производитель электроники, известный высокотехнологичными инструментами. Интересно. Дополнительная защита, говоришь? По всем параметрам лучше. И в камуфляже. Тактикульненько. И для нее пистолет еще. Скандалист 8. Вау. Мне очень нравится.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Жестко. Дешифровки я люблю. Блин, застрял. Понял. Лиара опять ведет себя странно. А у нас на всех не хватит этих ужасных патрончиков. Есть. Смотрим, как они себя поведут с такими боеприпасами. Сейчас мы настроим разрывную атаку. Мось. Привет. Как дела?
What was that?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
А вот и наши тараканы. Вы же хорошие тараканы, да? Нет, плохие тараканы, плохие. Вредители. Я их спас, блин, они. Отлично. Борюсь тут с вредителями. Стоят, видишь? Да, он бы сейчас пригодился. Поджидают меня. Хитрые какие. Черт.
Anything like them.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Вентиляция расширяет.
Think we got him, Commander.
Огонь тоже помогает. Так, не понял, почему вы со штурмовыми автоматами? Ты должна быть с пистолетом ходить, а ты с дробовиком. Молодцы. Что за звук? Ну, когда как? По настроению. Иногда до 10. Ага, сзади подкрадывается. Прям ну тут.
Kill them all.
А. Жесть.
All clear.
Не сверху ползает.
A backup power system, Shepard. Must be for the station mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Что за звуки такие страшные? Посмотрим. Можно ли несколько улучшений объединить в одном?
On me.
Блин, а обязательно мне одному туда спускаться? Нет, вы
To
самые,
me.
короче. Почему я один? Эй, вы где? Мне некомфортно. Похоже, что виртуальный интеллект выведен из строя. Вы можете попытаться вручную сконфигурировать модуль данных, либо использовать унигель, чтобы отремонтировать поврежденные системы. Вручную, конечно. Что за хрень? Ядро 1 повреждено. Для реактивации переведите модули ядра 2 и 3. И дальше не успел прочитать. Что тут делать-то? Упс, мышка умерла. Надо новую батарейку поставить. Хорошо, что у меня не с собой. Ну все. Нужно только понять, что тут сделать нужно. Интересно. Я ничего не понимаю. Так, третий, четвертый блок можно поставить только где нет одного из этих блоков. Если есть первое ядро, первый блок, то его нельзя туда поставить. Понял. То есть четвертый блок ставим только после того, как первый поставим. Точнее, наоборот. Так, я теперь не понял. Там не только первый, он еще с каким-то несовместимым. Интересно-то как. Ядро второе несовместимо сейчас с двумя. Как интересно. Второй блок тоже несовместим с первым. Несовместим. Третий блок несовместим тоже с каким-то. Как интересно. Так, первый куда угодно идет. Вторая совместим с четвертым. Третий несовместим со вторым. Второй несовместим с первым. Первому пофиг куда идти. Кажется, я разобрался. Есть.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Сейчас подойду.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Нам сюда же, да? Крыша. Топливопровод. Окей.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Да, я уже слышал.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert.
думаешь,
Landline
я тебя не
connections
вижу?
are disabled. Passenger trams
тебя
are
вижу.
offline.
Блин.
Over there!
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
That's the last of them.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Разрушитель. Звучит круто.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Так, теперь нам нужен главный реактор. Сразу после того, как избавимся от этих ребят.
Clear. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Где ты? Так, я понял, что эффекты не суммируются от улучшения. Поэтому ставим боевые сканеры. Покопаемся в баке для мусора. У нее инструмент. Блин. Где кнопка? Такой же, как у нее. Вот это лучше.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Перебали они мне оружие греть. Носите его.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Rally round.
Воу-воу-воу-воу, хоть ты нахуй.
All clear.
On me.
The HE3 fuel line's cut.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in a...
Ремонт завершен. А туда может попасть. Похоже, что нет. Смотрим, что у нас тут наверху.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I need instructions on how to repair the
Critical
station.
failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000-degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Logging you out. и летай там.
Think we got him, Commander.
Не такой уж и страшный GP.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Inadvisable, короче. Так. Что у нас тут есть?
They are locked in.
I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Блин. Блин, не успеваю. Ладно. Так, ты лучше. Боевая оптика. Импульсное ружье. Защитный интерфейс. Бля, интересно. Get Armory. Офигеть, оружие гетов можно взять. А, пупеть. Щиты на 120. Офигеть. Мощь. А!
Control group, losing them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. Sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Толку от тебя ночь.
To me.
Уровень.
Think we got him, Commander.
Чем-то напоминает атмосфера.
Regroup.
Фильм «Обитель зла», первую часть. Зомби только не хватает. Вместо
Departing
тараканов.
Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Destination Rift Station.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Роботы-убийцы и тараканы-людоеды. Лучшее сочетание. Тут у нас что? Научная станция, риск-лаборатория. Столовая. Да. Капитан Винтерликс, это что, кто такой? Наверное, какой-то начальник охраны местный. А вот и он.
Stand down.
Мы не таракана, не стреляйте.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. Well, I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. If something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. Got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Жесткие ребята.
I'd kill for a P204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Hallway full of flash-boiled bugs.
Вот это я понимаю боевой дух. Ну-ка, ну-ка. Надеюсь, никто не против, что я это возьму. Тут у нас что? Лист карантинной лаборатории. Понял. Пойдем туда потом.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Конечно, пойду. Я здесь специально для этого.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
А у меня ребята на взводе.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days, or now, with forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement, I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Вот жадина. Там люди гибнут, а он магазин открывает. Бензин нам пригодится.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
Да, платит. За деньги в любую от солнца.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Science pukes. Should just bug out and leave them to die. Their fault anyway. Bug out.
Какой нервный. Так, что мы тут делаем вообще? Риск лаборатории нужно. А тут у нас что?
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Зона карантина и казарма. Почему нельзя скроллить эту штуку? А тут что такое? Интересно. А, вот здесь я не был.
I know you'd have a cure by now. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. But you say it won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I want access to the maintenance area.
I suppose. It's not allowed, but there's nothing back there. If you can save these men, I'll do that for you.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something. Yes?
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. They've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational. The quarantine... Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just
Are you the doctor here?
I'm our doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
Интересно, что у него
I
за
hope you
акцент
can do
такой?
something.
Вот и поговорили. С ней помышляли. Блин. Застреваемся. Я не хотел. Понял, туда нельзя. Я не собираюсь воевать с нормальными ребятами. Блин, у меня прогресс стерся, что ли? Погоди-ка.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Любит он руки пожимать.
I've got work.
Дружелюбный парень.
You
Мне
and me
нравится.
both.
Так. Так. Тут так легко запутаться вообще. Да. Сохранить нельзя в лифте. В лифтах не сохраняемся, значит.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Ну-ка, что тут у нас? Служебная дверь закрыта. Требуется авторизация.
You're not part of the crew. I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Да ладно, будь оптимистичней. Мы выделили 4 химреагента, смесь из которых может противодействовать токсинам. Они должны быть смешаны в точных пропорциях. При поступлении каждого реагента оборудование обозначит минимальное и максимальное количество, необходимое для смешивания. Переизбыток или недостаток перечеркнет результат. Опять головоломка нас, да? Сорт.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Ну и как страшно. Лучше не вставай. Я предупреждал.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Да, никто не любит зиму. Вроде лекарство у нас готово. Бедняга.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
We were running on batteries before the connection to Central was restored.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
I'll see you later.
Grimly, I will hope it is so.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
What the hell are you looking at? You want me to use this?
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
О, герой плюс 24 сразу. Надо кое с кем поговорить, что ли?
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Watchdog protocol is active.
Так. Я не понял пока, как туда попасть. Прикольно. Ледяная пещера. И нас уже ждут.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter.
Ищите их. На словах они все крутые, да? Опять помехи от них. Пеленки закончились, да? Ничего, скоро я до тебя доберусь.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
How does something that big?
It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar
Someone
space.
on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are up my
Надо было
ear.
ее захватить живой.
Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Блин. Я вообще никак не спасти, да? Печально.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Energon. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Вылечите уже ее, кто-нибудь. Старым, блин.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Я понимаю, сюда уже не вернуться. Там ничего нет.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
Понимаю. Получается, у нас отсюда только один выход. Так, мы пришли отсюда. Так, теперь нужно в риск-лаборатории сходить. Ярослав Тартаковский. Какие люди.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end. I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira
Бляха. Жесть какая.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal. На этом, наверное, на сегодня все. Завтра продолжим.